Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dan here from Sports Cards UK, and in today's video we've got another Mail Monday. So we've got 4 parcels to open up in today's video. So without further ado, let's get these things open. Okay, so let's start off with package number 1. Rip this one open from the bottom. It was easier when the sellotape's at the top. Actually, I don't think it is. But... okay, so we have. Well, it's going to be an interesting one to get into. So, whoops. Nice couple of freebies here, actually. Oh, nice. Okay. Not a card I own, but we have a nice, not impeccable. What do they call this? Illusions. Panini Illusions. This is from Chronicles. Taco 4 rookie card. Ex-Boston Celtics player, obviously now on the Cavs. Huge guy. I think he's 7'5". I think he's the tallest player in the NBA at the moment. Yeah, very nice. And then we also got a Tim Hardaway Jr. Prism. But actually, what we'd ordered, and I'll re-sleeve this because I hate these sort of loose sleeves. Is this? Oh, it's another one of these. It's another one of these funny cases. If you haven't seen my PSA opening video, then do check that out. It's got the, what was it, a Grant Williams in this funny case. And I still really like these. So this is someone that I really like. Demar Derozan is someone that I suppose I've been watching for a while since he originally played for the Raptors. He got drafted for the Raptors. I think he's originally from Compton. His best friend was shot dead. He was from quite a rough area in Compton. Well, Compton, I think, is regarded as a kind of a rough area. So he kind of broke out from the hood, so to speak. And his dad was kind of really hard on him and kind of drilled him into being the player that he is today. But I really enjoy watching him on the Miami team. So I've kind of become a bit of a fan of Demar Derozan. There's a lot of players that I really like on the Miami team. I like Caruso. I like Lonzo Ball. I think he's playing really well and kind of fit really nicely into that Bulls team. And Zach LaVine obviously is like the guy, I think, on the Bulls who's just so exciting to watch. And yeah, his dunks are insane. The bounce that guy has is just mental. But yeah, really kind of wanted to pick up a card of Demar Derozan. I think his rookie cards, his Topps rookie cards, the Topps Chrome, I think he's probably quite underrated. He is in his 30s, about the same age as Steph Curry, maybe a couple of years younger. I think he's about 34, 33, 34. But I decided to go for this one because this is one of the only ones from the UK seller. But I actually decided to pick this up because gold tends to be a bit of a trend at the moment. Gold is something that people are going for, whether it's Prism Gold, whether it's... gold downtowns. I've seen all sorts. So people tend to be attracted towards gold. So I've kind of bought those two things together. I bought Demar Derozan, who I think is playing really well on the Bulls. He's a good established player, seasoned player. Nowhere near his rookie, but this is a gold Spectra PSA 9 out of 10. So this is only numbered to 10, which, there you go. You can see it just says it on... just by his hand there. Yeah, you can see that clearly on the camera. So yeah, really pick this up to probably go in the showcase. I'll sell it at the right time, but yeah, I'm not going to be taking too many deals on this particular card. I'm going to sell it at what I want to sell it at. If it goes, it goes. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And it will stay in the collection for a little bit longer. But yeah, big fan of this card, and I'm just really enjoying watching Demar Derozan at the moment. So that's the reason I picked that particular card up. Now next up, fair enough, you've put it on your packaging, so I'll give you a free shout out. This is acid_sportscards_UK. I must say I like this kind of silver futuristic space age packaging that you've got here going on. This is very nice. If you are watching this video, probably won't be, but oh blimey, this thing seems to have got like stuck. There we go. I think we're in. Blimey. Right. Ah, nice. Okay, so this is something that I've been waiting for, and I've got one of these in the wings ready. So this is of course a video of free plugs. This is AJ trading cards. I think they're the cheapest one touches on eBay. So shout out to you for that. Yeah, this is a very nice Aaron Nesmith Prism Auto. So it's a Prism rookie auto of Aaron Nesmith. He and Peyton Pritchard have just got signed extensions on their current deals to the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard, I was looking at autos at, but his shooting percentages have kind of dropped a little bit. I'm not too sure whether he will be a kind of a, I mean, he did get some game time the other night, but I don't think he's quite had the second season that it's. I mean, his first season was kind of a lot better, I think, than this season. Second season's going at the moment, but I think he had a recent injury. But I decided to pick up Nesmith instead, or Nesmith. And I did particularly like this one because sometimes you worry when the sensational signatures don't have rookie cards on them. This one does. So you can see it there. It's a sticker auto, but I really didn't pay a lot for this at all. So this is kind of, this one's probably going to go in the PC. Let me know if you do this. I don't know if people do this. I tend to team bag my one touches. I don't know if it's just me that does that, but I feel like when the one touches get scratched, it doesn't make the card look good. This isn't numbered, by the way. It's just another one. And I've started doing this with my team bags as well. I've started putting the label at the bottom. And I've just started doing that with PSA cases because I think it looks so much better and it leaves the top clean. Because you rarely look at the bottom of the card, do you? So, yeah, let me know if you sleeve your one touches. It's something that I guess I've always done, but I've seen that people haven't done it. So I don't know if that's just me that does do it. But I don't know. So for package number 3, started off with, well, just all basketball so far. Got to be careful about trying to reveal my address here. So I don't want to. There we go. Oh, we've got another bit of sellotape, haven't we? Oh, I'm taking the whole thing off, man. Should have just done that from the start, shouldn't I? There we go. Right, I think I only, yeah, that's it. So I only ordered 2 things from this guy. Yep. More basketball, I'm afraid. I have been picking up a bit of basketball here and there. There is other sports. This just has turned into kind of a bit of a basketball Mail Monday, but hopefully there'll be something different in the next parcel, the final parcel. But for those of you that maybe don't like basketball, I'm sure you can appreciate Michael Jordan. This is a 1992 a 1992 Stadium Club Michael Jordan, or it is Topps. It's Topps Stadium Club. It's got a PSA 9. Potentially because the Stadium Club's got some damage in the bottom right hand corner. There's a little bit of damage in the bottom right. I think maybe there's a little tiny bit of whitening in the top right and the top left as well. I think, yeah, and there's some whitening on the back as well. So I think PSA have maybe been quite kind giving this a 9. This is maybe an 8. But I'll take a 9 on this. Well, I didn't submit it, I just purchased it. And then we also picked up a card that I've wanted to own for quite a while. It's not the refractor. I can't afford the refractor yet, but I will maybe trade up to a refractor at some point. But this is a 1993 Finest Dennis Rodman. I do absolutely love the Topps Finest design. This kind of multicolour one. I really like the Larry Bird one as well. Potentially going to pick up one of those for the PC. But yeah, can't go wrong with a bit of Dennis Rodman and Michael Jordan. Obviously, two players that ran the Bulls team through their successes through the 90s. So obviously Dennis Rodman's playing for the Spurs there. But he, played for the... started at the Pistons, and then he was playing for, I guess, the Spurs, and then went on to play for the Bulls. But pretty happy with these. Can't go wrong with a bit of vintage basketball. And then so for the final card, and again, those would just be in the showcase, I think. Relatively cheap slabs. I mean, they're not less than £100. Whoa. I think, is that the way to go? I think it might be. Some more graded cards. This could be it should have been a graded card video, I think. Right, we have more vintage basketball. So I did pick up 3 graded cards. Whoa. Can we just slide these out, do you reckon? Yeah. So, very, very cheap. I picked these up. What didn't cost me a lot at all. This is actually just a really nice card. I know it's a Beckett 8 and it doesn't look the best. Really don't like the Beckett white labels. I think they look horrible. But the actual card is a great one. It's a Fleer Metal 1995 to 96 Hakeem Olajuwon. Big fan of Hakeem. And you've also got Shaquille O'Neal guarding him there, which is a nice picture. Yeah, do really, really like this card. I don't like the grade, but Beckett is obviously popular. And I feel like I could flip this to a Hakeem fan, I think. Yeah, surface got a 9, but yeah, corners, edges, an 8. But it is an old card and they're fairly difficult to grade, I think, the Fleer Metal cards. Now, this is one I think... I'm struggling with this one because I kind of want to keep it, but then I'd also quite like to trade it into a Topps Chrome. So this is a Topps rookie card of Vince Carter. Now, Vince Carter is one of the players growing up I won't say idolised, because I wasn't necessarily always wanting to be a basketball player. I did used to go to the local court and pretend that I was Michael Jordan, but it was terrible and I'm short, so it doesn't basketball's not really for me. I know Bugsy Mogues was 5 foot something, but I was nowhere near decent. I mean, I wasn't even a good shooter. So, but Vince Carter was someone that was obviously very exciting with the slam dunk contest. That Raptors jersey and the Raptors logos, the purple jersey, is just, I think, one of the nicest jerseys the NBA's ever had. So I've always kind of wanted to pick up a Vince Carter rookie card if there was one cheap. So I've kind of had an eye out for the PC for a while. It's not a 10, it's not a 9, it's an 8. But for a 1998 card, I don't think that's too bad. I do think the orange is going to show up a lot of whitening. But yeah, pretty happy with this. And you can see the black as well. The black border on the back is going to be even harder to grade because just wait for that train to go past. Yeah, the black border with it does show up whitening. So cards with black borders are generally very difficult to grade. But yeah, I'll probably will move this on and try and trade into a Topps Chrome, or try and build up some money so that I can build into I can afford a Topps Chrome. But yeah, Vince Carter is someone that I really, really do like. So really wanted to pick this one up. I saw it and just decided to pull the trigger. I think it was from Germany, potentially. And then another one for the PC, which again I may sell, I'm not sure. It's a Kevin Garnett The reason I won't sell it is only because it's him and his Timberwolves jersey, and I am a Celtics fan, and I did love Kevin Garnett for the Celtics. But it's not necessarily a rookie card of Kevin Garnett's. I think his rookie was two years, I think, before this. Maybe a year. This is the 96 Fleer Metal. I'd have to remind myself what year. I think it was the early 90s was his rookie. But yeah, pretty happy with this in a PSA 8. I'll probably recase this again because I hate the loose. I do hate the loose sleeves. But yeah, much nicer when you take it out of the sleeve, to be honest, or you put it in a tight sleeve. But yeah, 1996 Fleer Metal Kevin Garnett. So, I mean, this has been one of the more exciting Mail Mondays. Sometimes you just never know what you're going to get because you kind of pick up a pile of parcels and just kind of see what's in them. But this has actually turned out to be nearly an all-graded Mail Monday. The only non-graded card was actually an auto, but it has been an all-basketball Mail Monday. It has just happened that I've been picking up quite a lot of basketball recently. There's a few basketball deals out there. Normally you tend to see the deals before the season starts, but then having said that, I've picked up 5 graded cards that are all vintage graded cards. So not vintage, but pre-modern, I guess you could call it if they're 90s. Of players that are all, I mean, you look at these 5 players that you've got here, pretty sure, well, they'll definitely all be Hall of Famers. Is Vince Carter in the Hall of Fame? I'm assuming so. But obviously Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett was in the most recent Hall of Fame. Hakeem Olajuwon surely is. I don't know about Vince Carter. Let me know if Vince Carter's in the Hall of Fame or not. I'm sure he will be. And then also this Taco Fall, who probably won't be in the Hall of Fame, let's be honest. As bad as that sounds. And neither without Aaron Nesmith. But yeah, in terms of the graded cards go, they are smaller purchases that should be good candidates to flip, so that I can maybe go forward and purchase more expensive stuff. That's the goal at the moment. But there we go. I hope you did enjoy this particular Mail Monday. I certainly did. It was probably one of my more exciting Mail Mondays. I know sometimes a lot of you have been going at me for the Fulham Prism stuff, but no Fulham Prism stuff in a Mail Monday. It might be the first Mail Monday with no Fulham Prism stuff in a long while. It is all basketball, so it's something different. But the next one, I know, will have some football in it, so do stay tuned for that. If you are into football, if you're into basketball, then this is a great one for you. But there we go. If you did enjoy this Mail Monday, obviously please do drop a big like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss a video. And I'll see you on the next Mail Monday. Thanks very much.